here you go. Go ahead. You're running.
Hey, karibuni, as we would say in Nairobi, Kenya, to our home, Nyumbani. So come on in. We would welcome you here, and we would actually ask you to take your shoes off because our everything is so dirty here outside that we try to keep our homes clean. And if Howard will show you directly here to is our lovely powder room where you could wash your hands because your hands might be dirty from your long journey.
Yes, and get refreshed
and
here.
You're going to make them
Dizzy.
dizzy doing so much.
Yes,
You
I am. I
cannot
know.
do so much. And then this is our lovely sitting area that the Lord provided for us. We told you about purchasing things from a family that was leaving. And pretty much all the furniture in this room we bought from somebody leaving. Our beautiful batik on the wall is something that is locally made here. We've chosen to decorate our home with local things, not imported things. And anyway, people find that interesting. Welcome to our dining room. There's a story about our table. We did have this made. We had this made along the side of the road. There are men who make furniture, and so we went and ordered our table and chairs, and 2 or 3 weeks later, they delivered it to us. So this is our dining and eating area. We're in the process. This is a project in front of you. We're staining this a darker stain, hence it doesn't have any decor on top
Beautiful
of it.
flowers here. Yeah.
Then, while you are bundling up in Arkansas or South Carolina, we are enjoying moderate temperatures and sitting on a veranda. This is where we sit and have our morning coffee or tea and our breakfast, lunch, and dinner if we want. And today is a Saturday, and it has been a lovely day in Nairobi. Now
There's a view out to some of the street.
God made a beautiful country when he made Kenya. These are cabinets that are between our dining sitting room area and our kitchen. So now we'll move in there. This is weird talking to a computer.
Yes.
I'm envisioning you sitting there. We chose not to tidy everything up. We're in the middle of preparing our dinner, which are chicken wings tonight. They are in the oven, which is called a cooker here. And we have a kitchen to not be believed in Kenya. This is just a remarkable home that God has given us in its design and execution.
Beautiful African fruits and vegetables.
And then our laundry is all hung up on lines, so we have a laundry area here where our laundry gets hung up, but we do have a machine to wash it. But many people would use this basin to wash by hand.
There's water storage in case we run out of water.
Which can happen.
And we just bought ourselves a grill for Christmas.
It's our
Because
Christmas present to each other.
many people would cook with charcoal here, but we can't do that because of our lease, and so this has got gas.
So follow me, we'll take you to our bedrooms now. Oh, and I didn't put lights on in here. So this is the master bedroom. And as I said, we're using local things. So we used all local fabrics. These are all East African or West African fabrics. Baskets. This is a hand-woven rug that we bought at a market here. The plants are abundant and very affordable here, so we're filling in our home. And this...
It's going to be a homemade frame. Just leave it there.
Okay. That's our second Christmas present to each other. That's a painting of Lamu, which is a beach island off the coast of Kenya that we spent a weekend with some dear friends years ago.
Lots of cabinets in this house, and the vanity there is nice, and lovely bathroom as well, with shower and then bathtub as well. And things match here, all the tiles, and so
That's unusual.
yeah.
That he mentions that because there can be some interesting combinations that they do. And then our guest bath. So those of you who come to visit us, this will be your bath, and this is the guest room.
The beds here are made out of foam mattresses that we went to buy. It took us a couple of hours to get back from ordering them because of traffic. But Eileen made the curtains, and we put together the lamps here that you see that are hanging. And
the beds, we bought the beds along the side of the road.
the Lord gave Eileen a beautiful view in the mornings when the sun comes up. That is the look facing the east, and that pink house. And it's well done. Back down to the driveway.
The car
park. That's our car right there.
Where the palm tree is.
Yeah. So, and then we're going to go to my office.
And this is my This is my desk. You can see I'm in the midst.
Going to get
Oh, sorry. I'm in the midst of studying Acts and got my grandchildren keeping
And you might
me
notice
company
the
there.
chairs.
These are locally made out of bent wood, and they make them along the side of the road. And then these are local batik fabrics that we had cushions made.
Okay.
So now I'm going to take you to Howard's office, or officini, as Swahili would say. Howard's
It's
office
over there.
is the darkest room in the house.
Yeah. And there's our Freedom in Christ books and a boutique that we bought with the Africa map on it. But
Oh, we didn't tell them about our couches.
that couch comes out and makes a bed. So we have a bed in here and one in our living room. And that is a table that took several weeks to get, but it was made also on the side of the road. And took a while to get the color
And just
right.
this afternoon, we sat with a young couple on the couch, and Howard and I did some marital counseling with them.
Yeah. And then there's my desk with all the wires and the printer, and I haven't seen regular file folders yet. So those green folders are what I'm using. And then we just got and put that up this morning, this boutique. So it was just
Howard's selecting his artwork.
yeah. And then you'll notice we've got a Wi-Fi there on my desk and a Wi-Fi up there and one in the living room because these stone walls do not like Wi-Fi. And so if you want to be able to do things, you've got to be able to connect.
So our walls are made out of stone, our floors are made out of tile or wood. Perhaps you've seen that in the pictures.
Yeah, and I don't know that they have seen me, so I'm going to give it to you and let me greet
Okay.
them. And say,
So there's my wonderful husband.
we're excited to be in Africa, and we're excited for you, and we are praying for you that God will bless you, and He's certainly blessing here. We've had a great week of meetings with people, church leaders and friends, and so it's been wonderful. So thanks. We love you. Thank you for praying for us. And this apartment is an answer to your prayer.